I have never owned an iPhone, but today that might change because I am about to design next year's iPhone. What is going on, TFG Squad? My name is Brandon, and welcome to Design the Next iPhone. This is the game where you get to stop yelling at Apple or Android or whatever phone you have, and you can finally make the changes to the phone you want. So if you look at the bottom, you can add some crazy things to these phones, like a Pro stand, an entire HDMI port, a Pear logo. I don't know if Apple's going to be happy about that, but I am going to customize my phone today and make it exactly what I want. Heck, I might put an antenna on there. Then when you're done, you hit present in the top right corner, and I'm pretty sure the CEO of Apple comes out and gives you his opinions on your creation. So right now we've got a plain, oh, it's not even a normal iPhone. Okay, this is just like basically a hunk of metal. We've got a screen, and that's about it. Right now, we don't even have a camera. We don't even have a charging port. So you literally couldn't even charge this phone if you wanted. Don't even have any buttons on the sides. All right, let's get started. So do I want a Pro camera or a dual camera? Well, I guess I'd want a Pro camera, right? I feel like I'd want a Pro camera over a dual camera, so we're going to put a Pro camera right... No, you know what? I don't like the camera being there. I don't like the camera being there. I want it to be right in the middle, because sometimes when I hold my phone like this, I get like my finger on the lens, so that way I have a little space on each side for my finger. But you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I want more camera space. I think I want more cameras. So I'm going to put a second camera right below the original camera. Now, I don't really know what the benefit of this would be other than the fact that it looks cool. Oh, another thing. Wait, can I get rid of my cameras? How do I delete these cameras? Delete and delete. Oh, by the way, I can change the colors of everything too. So right now, a plain iPhone with no cameras, no buttons, and no charging port. If I hit present... Yes, that is the...
This isn't just an upgrade. It's a breakthrough.
No, that's not an upgrade or a breakthrough. That is a hunk of metal. Like, this is what you would build a skyscraper in a city out of. Yeah, this is not a phone. So basically, every time you add something to your phone, the price gets higher and higher. So right now, the blank slate is $400. And... apparently, this is the all-new iPhone, which now I kind of feel bad about because this is way worse than any phone you've ever had. But let's go back to our phone. So I'm going to go right there, and I'm going to go right here, and we're going to change the colors on these bad boys. This one is going to be midnight black, and this camera is going to be... we're going to go Frustrated Gamer purple. Do they have anything more purpley? No, this is the most purple I can get. All right, that's totally fine. Now we're going to move on to volume button. Wow, we're really getting specific here. We are really getting specific here. Actually, wait a second. So normally you would have like a front-facing camera, you know, like something right there. Can I put a Pro camera on the front of my iPhone? I don't know if this is going to work. Oh my God. All right, you know what? I'm going to get rid of the second phone or the second camera on the back. I'm just going to keep the purple one. Can I move it? How do I move the one that I had? All right, you know what? Let's delete that one. We're going to put the Pro camera right there in the middle, again, so I don't smudge it with my fingers. We're going to make it Frustrated Gamer purple, and we are going to have a... okay, that looks terrible. I'm going to be honest, this does not look very good, but you know what? I always hate how the back of my phone has a great camera, but the front camera stinks. It's not that good. Not anymore. With the brand new TFG iPhone, you're going to have the same great camera on both sides. Yes, you're not going to be able to see like 25% of the front screen, but you know what? Your camera is going to be beautiful. All right, let's move on to the volume button. So you know what? I want to sneak my volume button. Oh, they're not going to let me put it on the camera. All right, that's fine. Let's put the volume button right there, right on the side. All right, that's kind of where it normally is, at least on my phone. I don't know. I have like a Samsung phone. I don't have an iPhone, but Sam has an iPhone, so I think that's kind of where the normal volume button is. I can change the color on that too. We're gonna make that. Wait, what's blurple? What in the name? What is blurple? I guess it's like blue and purple combined. I kind of like it. Yeah, I kind of like it. Actually, I want to change the back camera to blurple. I think Blurple is just so much fun to say. Oh, yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Do we have a USB-C, please? I don't want a lightning port. You know what? If I can't get a USB-C, I'm just not going to put a charger. I'm pretty sure iPhone actually just added USB-C to their newest iPhone. Finally, by the way. I think USB-C just makes so much more sense. Let me know in the comments, if you guys have a cell phone, what kind of cell phone do you have? Is it an Android or an iPhone? Let me know in the comments. All right, you know what? Since I cannot put a USB-C, I'm putting no phone charger. So you will only be able to use this phone one time until it runs out of battery. Yeah, it's my scheme to get thousands of dollars from you guys because every, like, you know, day or two, you're going to have to get a brand new iPhone. It is a business genius move. We're going to make billions of dollars because no one can charge their cell phones. Let's go to the back of my camera. I'm not going to go Apple. I'm not going to go Android. But if I scroll all the way over here, I am going to add a, what do I want to add? A copter blade? Why would I put a copter blade on? Oh my gosh. I'm going to make a crazy phone here today. I am going to make a crazy phone here today. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add a Pear logo. I don't really know why. I don't even know what that thing is, but I'm going to call this a combination. It is a bonding, if you will, between Android users and iPhone users. A click wheel? Oh man, I used to have a click wheel on like my what were they called? iPods. Remember, do you guys remember iPods? Basically, they were like MP3 players that you can save music on. But my iPod used to have one of these little like spin wheels on it, and you could kind of like spin your thumb to scroll up and down. It was great, but there's not really much of a use for it anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of the spin wheel. Headphone jack. Yeah, baby. Don't you get rid of my headphone jack. I hate when phones got rid of the headphone jack. I don't think mine has. Yeah, mine doesn't have a headphone jack anymore. It angered me, okay? You know what? Give me the option. If I want to use a wireless headset, great. But if I don't make me choose, okay? It made me angry when they got rid of the headphone jack, okay? I'm putting a headphone jack. I am a man of the people, okay? I am adding this headphone jack, and I'm making everybody happy, even though I didn't even put a charging port, okay? I called myself a man of the people, and then I decided to not put a charging port. You know what? Fine, I changed my mind. I'm not gonna add one charging port. I'm going to add two. I'm going to have two charging ports, one there, and we've got our headphone jack right in the middle. Yep, I am an extra man of the people because I have added two headphone jack, or the charging ports. All right, let's move on. Home button. Ooh, I do remember liking a good home button. Yeah, I'm adding it. I'm adding a home button right there. Okay, now you can basically see like half of your screen. It doesn't make any sense, but I like it. All right, moving on. I'm gonna put the power button right below the volume button, and this one we're gonna do rust. Yeah, it's gonna look like your iPhone is rusty. That's a weird color to have. Antenna. You know what? As high tech as these cell phones have gotten, I still lose phone calls all the time. I'll be talking to my mom and dad on the phone, driving home from tennis, and I lose them every time. Although I will say, half of the time, it's just my mom accidentally hanging up on me. It drives me crazy. But you know what? I am so angry with phone connections not being great, so I'm gonna add an antenna right on the top. I am gonna add an antenna right on the top, and we are going to make that... What color do I think would be the most powerful for an antenna? Let's go... We're gonna go... Oh, Universe Gray? Universe Gray makes me think that this antenna could reach anywhere in the universe. Yeah, that's the color I'm going with. All right, Pro Feet? What are Pro Feet? I don't know what those are. I don't want them. Googly eyes? Yeah, we're definitely adding googly eyes. Definitely adding googly eyes. And we're putting one there, and we're putting one... there. Bam. All right, if that does not add value to this phone, then I don't know what will. Here we go with an entire HDMI port. Okay, now this is what I want. I want convenience, okay? If I want to put a video from my phone onto my TV, I would like to plug it in with a nice big HDMI port. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it, I don't have anything going on over here. I'm gonna stick it sideways. Yeah, it might overlap, but we're not too concerned with that. Bam, look at that. We have got, now you can see even less of my screen because of the HDMI port, but it's totally worth it. Look at that big, beefy HDMI port. Pro handle. We're gonna literally add a handle. Yeah, why not? Why not? If I want to play tennis while talking on the phone, this could really come in handy. I'm going to put it, I don't want to block my Pear logo, so I'm going to put it, it's going to be like a nose for my googly eyes. Beautiful. Look at that handle. Wow, nothing screams safety like a giant handle on the back of your phone. All right, moving on, a joystick. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yep, I love video game playing, and I love playing mobile video games. I'm adding a joystick right in the middle. Right in the middle. Okay, a D-pad? Well, let's not get carried away. Let's not get carried away. What? Whoa, we're gonna walk around with one of these on the front of my phone. That's just ridiculous. Who would even think about putting one of... Moving on to a Pro wheel. Oh, I can have wheels on my phone? Oh, that sounds like a really good idea. I just stole my buddy Steve's joke. He always says that one. But yeah, now I've got wheels on my phone. I mean, this thing looks like more of a AI robot than it does cell phone, which is exactly what I want. So you know what? Things are getting a little too high tech for me. So I'm gonna add a rotary dial right to the back. A rotary dial. You know what? I'm tired of the touch screen. I want to go back in time 100 years and have a rotary dial. And we're gonna make it red. Beautiful. It kind of looks like the googly eyes, the nose, and he's opening his mouth nice and wide. Yep, this is just a wonderful phone. This is a wonderful phone. All right, moving on. A cup holder. I can have a cup holder on my phone? I don't want a cup holder. That seems inconvenient. Oh my gosh, that's a massive camera. All right, we're getting rid of the Pro camera. We are adding the Pro Max camera. Look at that bad boy. I mean, this thing could see right through me. I could hold my hand up to this camera and it would see right through me. This thing could see to Pluto. I could see if there's like a dancing alien on Pluto right now. That is a beautiful camera. I'm going to change the color to Universe Gray. Steering wheel, that seems like overkill, and a copter blade sounds like just what I need. You know, if I ever forget my iPhone at home, I can just have it fly to me. All right, we're going to put the copter blade right there on the top corner, and I think that's it. All right, so this is my cell phone. It is highly functional, highly beautiful, and you really can't see any of the front-facing screen. All right, here we go. Let's hit present. Let's see what Apple CEO Tim Cook says, and let's see how much my phone is worth. All right, here we go. Beautiful.
Wow, what an amazing day.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Look at that. I made his day. That's how much he liked his this phone, and it cost $475. What? That's less than the iPhone is now. Check out my other YouTube channel. It's called TFG Vlogs, and I will see all of you in the next video.